Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for pattern 18. And pattern 18, we are given a number n and we have to write code to print the pattern given in this format. So this format looks like an inverted triangle on top of a normal triangle, upright triangle. Okay, so first let me write this here. It is 7, so this is like this. And then I have one space and one star, then I have so many spaces and one star then. And then I have one more space, one, and then one star. Here I have one. This one should be here, and then I have this as here. Okay, and then I have this, not here. It is here, and then what do I have after one? Three spaces are coming. So one star here, one star here, one star here, then one star here, one star, 5 stars, and then we have the 7 stars. Okay. So this is like an inverted glass pane we have, the sand pane where the sand drops fall. It's looking like that. So coming back to the problem, we have number of stars equals n because we have at the most n stars, that is a 7 in this case. And now, without going in for these spaces, let me imagine these spaces as stars only. So the stars are decreasing by 2 stars equal to say n minus 2. If I have stars here also, then stars are decreasing by 2. First we have 7 stars, then 5 stars, then 3 stars, then 1 star, and thereafter they are increasing. Till when? When my i's value runs till means when my this value is n by 2. Okay, this is done. Now spaces. What is that with spaces? In spaces, first we have 0 space, right? In the next line we have 1 space, then we have 2 spaces, then we have 3 spaces, and likewise. So spaces is increasing, space is increasing. Okay, so we understood our problem. So let us first get to code and print this pattern. Thereafter we'll check for this removing this space. So int n equals scene.next int, yes, and then I have int space equals how much? 0, and int star equals say how much? N by 2? No, it will be n because I have 7 stars at the most. So 7, it will be n. Now I run the for loop from int I equals 1 to I less than equals n, and I will go till plus plus. Then we have this loop, for loop again, int j equals 1, j less than equals space because we'll be printing spaces. Okay, so j equals spaces, j less than equals spaces, sorry, j less than equals space, and j plus plus. See what silly mistakes am I making now? Okay, so I will be printing spaces. Okay, so system.out.print print what? In spaces. So I'll be printing spaces as in this. So star slash t, and then this is it. Okay, now what do we do? I've got this, I've got the spaces, I need to print the stars. So to print the stars, I will come here, I will write one int k equals 1, then k will go till say star and k plus plus. this will print my stars. So system.out.print, and I will be printing my stars. Okay, that is done. Now, before that, I need to write this command also. This if condition, if I less than n by 2, then do what? Print space plus plus, increase the space, and star would be printed in the negative order, star minus equals to, okay? And if that is not the case, then space would decrease and star would be increasing by 2. Okay, now let me run and check what this gives. Okay, so as usual, my error of not commenting this, I have commented it, and now let's run it and see what it comes. So I have got this pattern, which is because I have not put the system.out.println line command. So now again I run it and check. So I've got this inverted triangle. Okay, now I have to deal with these stars. I need to remove them. Okay, so what is the logic behind removing these? We can see this is the second row. In the first row, all stars are there. In the second row, this thing is happening. Then again in the third row. Okay. So can I say my I is more than 1? Yes, I can say because it is 2. And I is less than n by 2 because it is only happening in the first half. We can say from here it is only happening in the first half and not the second half. So I can say that. So I need to put a condition based on that where I will be greater than 1 and I will go till n by 2. So now I put out this condition which states that if I is greater than 1 and I is less than equals n by 2, and one more thing, now here j is 2, right? So j would also be written as j is greater than 1 and j is less than the number of stars, isn't it? If this is the case, then what will it do? It will print space system.out.print spaces, so slash t, okay, this, and else if not this, then it will print stars. So this will be star slash t, and I will do this. Okay, got it? Okay, so let me run it and check. There is a compilation error somewhere, which is I is greater than. Okay, so let me check what it is. So one mistake that we have been making is we have written this if here, which has nothing to do with this, but we have to check for this condition, right? And j would change to k because I'm in this k loop. I'm working with this and I'm not concerned with this. And here if this so happens, then system.out.print t, that is space, and then else print star. Okay, so this statement is also one extra. So I'll remove this And now let me run and see what is the output. And there's a error wherein I have some extra spaces, I guess. Just let me check. I have started this, close this, close this, close this. Okay, so close this, this. I suppose I have one extra, and let me run. Okay, reached end while parsing, so maybe there's one missing, I guess. So this is closing this. Okay, so I need one more this thing and run it. So it's giving me a wrong answer. So why so? It's giving me a wrong answer. Let me check why. Because, wait, let us first analyze the problem again. Which is, so I'm not getting the error. Oh, this should be closed here, right? We have to close this because this is hampering our program, whole program. So that means I need to remove this also because I have added one extra braces. Now let me run. See that yes, this works. This was causing me problem because this case if and else is for this for loop. But since I didn't close it, it thought that all these statements are coming into this loop, so it was hampering the program, right? And let me now check it for input as since it is 7, I'll check it for 9. So I run it and I find that I have my output as desired. So I'll submit it and check if all the test cases have been passed. So since I get 10 out of 10, all my test cases have passed. So thank you for tuning in and hope you understood this and don't mind these silly mistakes. You should never do it. You should learn from me not to do mistakes. So thank you. Bye.